Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
An overnight vehicle pursuit turns into a deadly officer-involved shooting. We'll have the very latest from the scene. Good morning and thanks for tuning in to 23 ABC News at 8 a.m. I'm Tori Cooper. We continue to follow that breaking news this morning. A vehicle pursuit overnight ending in an officer-involved shooting. The shooting unfolded at two different crime scenes in West Bakersfield this morning, and 23 ABC's Austin Westfall has been live at the scene throughout the morning and has details on the pursuit. Austin?
Yeah, Tori, one person is dead and another in custody following that pursuit. It started in Oildale and it made its way all the way to West Bakersfield, right here on California Avenue in between Mervin's Place and Easton Drive. Let's take a look at some footage from earlier this morning. Now, it all started just after 12:30 this morning when deputies responded to a call for shots fired from a vehicle near the 300 block of May Street in Oildale. Deputies caught up with the vehicle, which had two male occupants, and attempted to pull it over, but the driver did not stop. A pursuit ensued, with shots being fired from the moving vehicle. KCSO says the vehicle was eventually disabled here on California, where another officer-involved shooting happened. One man was pronounced dead on scene, and another was taken into sheriff's custody. KCSO couldn't give me word on that man's condition.
No officer injuries. We do not know if there were any civilian injuries. This investigation, again, is in its very early stages. We're going to be, we have two crime scenes here. We have obviously the one in Oildale and then the one directly behind us on California Avenue. So we're going to be combing through those crime scenes, doing a canvass of the area to ensure that there are no civilians that were injured during this incident.
Now, we were told earlier this morning during our 6 a.m. newscast that this part of California Avenue was going to remain closed for much of the morning. Officers actually just opened traffic back up, so now traffic is moving smoothly through California Avenue. They are asking, though, if you have any information about the incident, you can call KCSO at the number on your screen. But for now in Bakersfield, Austin Westfall, 23 ABC, connecting you.
All right, Austin, we will check back in with you later, but we turn now to the latest on the COVID-19 pandemic. Kern County Public Health reporting new cases Friday, but the good news, they say the pace of new positive cases is starting to decline. According to Public Health's website, there is a total of 587 people who have tested positive for COVID-19. 578 of those are residents and 9 are non-residents. The death toll remains at 3. However, 212 patients have recovered from the virus, and more than 4,300 tests have come back negative. Officials are also reporting that more than 3,400 tests are still pending. But now we do want to break down the numbers by region right here in Kern County. 292 cases are in East Bakersfield, 186 cases are in West Bakersfield, 69 are in the Valley region, 16 are in the Desert region, and 15 are in the mountain area. But for the latest news on the coronavirus cases right here in Kern County, head right to our website, turn23.com. And make sure you keep an eye on all of your push alerts this morning. We will likely have another update from Kern County Public Health around 10 a.m. All right, Sheriff Donnie Youngblood posting an update on COVID-19 cases within his department on social media. The sheriff says the outbreak has now impacted 20 employees, but a couple employees have recovered.
We have had 2 employees now who have come back to work after getting the coronavirus. We believe we're going to have several more next week that will be coming back to work after going through the episode with the virus.
Sheriff Youngblood said 18 of the 20 who have tested positive are isolating at home and recuperating. He says none of them have had to be treated at a hospital, which is obviously some good news. And he added that there are 9 inmates as well who have tested positive. Youngblood also praised Kern County for social distancing and self-quarantining themselves. He says that we will start to see better results in the weeks to come. And as concerns grow over the virus, more and more stores are implementing stricter guidelines for customers to help protect against spreading COVID-19. These were the signs posted at a local Smart & Final store saying no one would be allowed into shop without wearing a face mask. Now, this means Smart & Final is joining the local Vons and Albertson stores in restarting this requirement. A spokesperson with Smart & Final confirmed with 23 ABC News on Friday that this is a new company-wide policy at all of their stores. And this comes after Walmart announced it would be requiring all of its employees to wear masks when they start work this Monday. And as always, we want to hear from you. So are you concerned? Do you think you should be wearing a mask before you go into a grocery store? Well, if so, make sure you head right to our website, turn23.com, as well as our Facebook page. Right now, we do have a poll there where we are looking to hear from you. Meanwhile, a local organization is helping make sure everyone on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic has the equipment they need to keep themselves safe. The Sikh Riders of America have made 5,000 face shields to distribute to our first responders throughout our community. Now, healthcare providers and the elderly will also be receiving some of this support. On Friday, they made deliveries to the Rosewood Retirement Community as well as other assisted living facilities. They also delivered 1,000 face shields to Kern County Sheriff's Office and 1,000 shields to the Kern County Fire Department. Anyone looking to help the Sikh Riders of America make these masks or deliver them can call 873-5181. And community members are certainly stepping up everywhere. Assemblymember Rudy Salas delivered water and food donations to families in Lost Hills who are in need of essential supplies. According to a news release, 200 families attended Friday's event. 5,200 bottles of water were distributed along with hundreds of bags of essential food supplies. Salas teamed up with various organizations to put on the drive-through donations. He says in a statement, quote, "Our community is stronger when we come together, especially during COVID-19. I am pleased we were able to partner with Kern County and the Lost Hills School District to provide essential food and water for residents in need." We turn now to an update on the county's $3 million low barrier homeless navigation center. Now, this was obviously in the works throughout 2019, and now the facility is under construction on M Street and 29th and is getting closer to being finished. The county's chief administration officer, Ryan Olsep, posting this photo on Twitter Friday saying, quote, "Final touches, staff moving in next week. Hashtag Kern County Navigation Center. We will move people off the street and into a better life. Hashtag homelessness," end quote. Now, the facility will feature 2 tent-like structures. The larger of the 2 will provide sleeping quarters for 150 people with the potential to add more bunks. The smaller tent will serve as an administrative office and intake center. And we love sharing the good news. The good news this morning for first responders. Again, the Stockdale Moose Lodge will be serving free lunches to our local first responders next week. The lodge will be serving lunch for free next Wednesday to police, deputies, both fire departments, and Hall Ambulance. Organizers say you can drive into the parking lot and pick up lunch from 11 to 1. And the Stockdale Moose Lodge is located on Stein Road.